Hello everybody, siyabusela emakhosini. Dr. Dumile Mfana yafaka ukuthi umntolo mayisanza bamphuthulo singabe yashona njengebhodlela ehlelweni lethu leNzuza Healing TV. Today I want to talk about secrets of the Inzuza Spirit. Yeah. More on imfihlo zenzuza. There are secrets that will never be revealed by me on podcast. That needs to be told to you by your ancestors, you see. And there are those that I share so that to acknowledge, because a lot of you see these things, but then they think that maybe they're crazy and stuff like that. To acknowledge that you are not crazy, you are normal. It is the gift that you have that allows you to see things that normal human beings don't see. In fact, there are no normal human beings. We are all absolutely marvelous beings. It's the level of consciousness that we are in. And when I say normal is I don't like the word judge, but basing it from, your before and after, your before life when you lived not without spirit, because spirit was there, but when you lived not in awareness of spirit, you see. And then comes this wonderful, beautiful spirit that I love, the Inzuza Spirit, and comes and turns your world upside down. Your magic touch disappears and you start struggling with life, with relationships, with money, with your emotions, with your mental health, with your physical health, with just about anything and everything that you can think of. Your world turns upside down. And it is supposed to be so, you see, because most people that I've had on a spiritual journey or evolving, I like it to be evolving, who are evolving spiritually, we don't like the initial process, the initial awakening stage, you see. We get used to our lives the way they were, how we grew up with the conditioning and how things were. Though we always know growing up to say there's more to life than this, there's more to me than this. You just never know what's missing, but you know that something's missing. You are bigger than whom you are seen to be, you see. I remember I used to walk the streets and I used to think that there's a camera that is following me from heaven that is covering my life, Makos. That is covering my life. I used to think like that. And yes, it is true. Now I know it's true because my ancestors are there with me, supporting me. And more than my ancestors, there are also other deities, there are other beings that are here supporting me, my awakening, and the work that I do and that I must do. So yeah, I am under camera. And so are you. And funny enough, today I was speaking to a client who spoke about what happens to me a lot, that I will have physical presence of beings in the same room that I'm in. You see, that spirit takes form. I see these spirits sometimes. You see, at first it was very scary. Now, not so scary, but they don't come as often as they used to during my initiation, because I think it was more of wake up time, you see. And now it just happens that I feel like somebody's following me. I will turn back, look around, and stuff like that when I'm doing my work there in the poultry house and stuff like that. I'm busy feeding my chickens and stuff like that. And I feel like, hey, somebody's here with me. It doesn't freak me out like it used to before, you see. Now I just know, oh, okay, my guides, my peeps are around, and they decide to show themselves in human form somehow. It's okay. Let life continue, you see. Which is the reality of us human beings, because we are just so beautiful, we are just so dynamic. And the spirits, when we talk about Inzuza Spirit, works primarily on that level where it connects us with our ancestors, and it connects us with other deities and beings, you see. And it's said when you see, okay, I don't have said in my thing, I don't become sad anymore. Let me find words. Oh, vocabulary. English. It's incorrect when you hear people, especially who have different gifts to us, wanting us to conform to where they are spiritually. Uyabona? Mocking us ngokuthi thina asigidi. We are not there. Asigidi vele. That's not where we are. We in Nzuza Spirit, you don't go for ukugida. Asigidi thina. Uyabo? Mocking us ngokuthi asiliphuzanga saliphalaza. We don't drink blood. We don't drink blood. We are not there. You see, so even though we have the other spirits like Umguni and stuff, it is initiated differently, you see. That is why with the Inzuza Spirit, your ancestors are the ones that guide you through the initiation, you see, with the support and help of somebody who's a coach and mentor to you, somebody who's your equal, who walks side by side with you and tells you and assists you in your journey, or reminds you of who you are, you see. And you get to share the secrets, the inside secrets that we never share on YouTube, you see. And I'm very encouraged when I get people who are already on the journey, who know that they are called and stuff, they're in the journey, that they call me for questions and stuff like that, just to to find out where they are spiritually and stuff like that. I like to help those people as well, you see, because we get to have these intelligent conversations about spirit because they have experienced it, you see. Where we affirm and acknowledge one another, because the more people that initiate their Inzuza Spirit, the better, because we are also dynamic and so gifted in different forms. I need them and they need me. We need each other. You see, there is no competition when it comes to the Inzuza Spirit, you see. And there is not this thing of thinking that it means that because you have the Inzuza Spirit, then it means that you are somebody who's going to be working with the roots and amaqolo and all of that thing. That as it may, it's good, it works, it has its parts, but we are all different. We are all gifted differently. What's important is that you manifest your gift, you manifest who you are, because your gift is who you are. You see, you grow into that. And remember, the primary reason for Inzuza Spirit is to assist the ones that have departed, our beloved departed ones, into resting into peace, because a lot of things have been missing. We haven't been doing proper rituals when burying our loved ones and stuff like that. You find manje, there are things that are missing that we need to correct. So you need to understand that you have been chosen for serious duty. You see, you have to die from this me life, this selfish life, and understand that you are part of the bigger cosmos. You are part of something bigger than yourself. I know that a lot of people walk around bragging, I do not shy away from that. But it's not there to brag likhulu because of the job that it's supposed to do. It's big, you see. So you need to be busy. When you are busy working and doing what you're supposed to be doing, you don't have time to be bragging about it. You see, you are constantly growing and evolving because it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. Woo! The evolving and the growing. It doesn't stop. Initiation never ends. We talk about the initiation, the primary initiation, whereby it's like you pay your dues and stuff like that. You come to a point where they thank you and tell you that, okay, this is done. But then you move to another level and another level and another level like that. And it's nice when we create a community whereby we can love and support on each other on that, you see. Because a lot of us are walking into unfamiliar territory, you see. It's not a space which is widely known, you see, like that. When it comes to the other spirits and how, especially in reference to Ubungoma work and stuff like, there's a lot of information on that. But when it comes to the Inzuza Spirit, it's not much. Well, I do see people presenting false information about Inzuza because it is trending. And now a lot of people want to title their thing Inzuza this, Inzuza this, Inzuza this. When it's got nothing to do with Inzuza, the Inzuza Spirit. You see? When it's got something to do with whatever they know what's going on. I'm not there. Angikho kada. Where I'm at is that love and light. Inzuza, it's about love and light. It's about sharing the love that we are. It's about sharing the light that we are. You see? So I am helping people who are in their self-initiation, being initiated by their ancestors, and people who have walked this for a while. If you want to know more than what I talk about here, because remember, I cannot talk about everything here on the channel, as well as I try and keep things on the on the simple, keep it simple. Yeah. But then you find when you are experiencing something complex and stuff like that, and you like, what is going on? Call me. My numbers are down below. My South African number, it's a WhatsApp only number. You can call WhatsApp. You can send a voice note. You can send a message. And then I've got my Swazi number that receives and WhatsApp and does everything. You see. And in conclusion, Inzuza is a beautiful spirit. We need to constantly grow and evolve. We need to know who we are really. We lose everything so that we can gain everything, or gain who we really are. You see, it starts from there. That's the only way. That is the only way of fixing your life, is that you initiate, and you initiate correctly, that you align the spirits, that you get into your path of awakening. You do not need to resist it. Otherwise, you can move from Cape to Cairo. You will not get the help that you want. It will be temporal, and you'll be back again, because your ancestors, your people need your help. They need you to help you with some things. Umele uvuse umsamo wakini and put things in its proper place, according to who you are, according to your calling, you see. Anyway, love and light, love and light everywhere, love and light everywhere, love and light. Thank you. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching. I love you always. Bye.